Okie dokie. Let's play with this dom for a minute. Or, well, I say a minute, but yeah, highly doubtful this is going to be over in a minute. Starting from the front of the lock. Okay, it is set. Doesn't feel like it's set properly though. Man, I hate these awkward angles you got to work on to just get the crap on film. Alright. We're open. Okay. I'm not going to argue with it. Not going to argue with it at all. So let's hold this lock in frame, move the vise out, drag in a pinning tray, and we'll place the lock there so you can see it. And there you go, open. Now, tools to disassemble with. There we go. Spread the hell out of that. I should probably grab a shim. You'd think I'd have one laying around somewhere, but apparently I don't. So let me see if I can find one. I've got a bag of the buggers in here. See if I can reach in and grab one. If I can get the damn thing out of the bag, that would be awesome. So, let's see if I can be as careful as I can be. I'll try and get a shim in here. Hooray. Something's working out for me. It's always nice. I picked that way, didn't I? So the pins are going to be popping out of there. So let's see if I can manage not to drop anything. Presto! And here we have the pins. So we'll dump them out. Start from here, pin 1, oops, pin 2, pin 3, 4, and pin 5. So I'll put that out of the way. Retrieve my shim. Look for a pair of tweezers. Now we'll start pulling the drivers out and see what we've got. I can hear my cat running around the room. All I can hear is rustling bags behind me, so he's up to mischief again. So there's pin 1. We'll grab the spring out. Oops. Pin 2. Oh, incidentally, this lock was sent to me by Norbert Lover. So Thank you, good sir. I'm not actually very good with dimple locks, so it's probably good for me to have a lash at one every now and then. Oops. Let go. Let me turn this around. Grab a hold of pin 5 there for the minute. It looks like everything's standard except for one spool pin in the drivers. And I'll have a closer look shortly. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, we've got two spools. One shortish one and one longish one. Oops, where the hell did that spring go? There it is. And dreadful feeling then that it went flying across the room, which wouldn't be unlikely. So alright, those are the pins out of the lock. Let me see if I can frame up a little bit better, and we'll come in and have a closer look. Okay, so back again. Time to go through what we have here in the pinning tray. We'll start with the key pins. We have all standard pins. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, all's quiet on the home front there. So we'll move up to the driver pins. In 1 we have a standard pin. In 2 we have kind of a reduced diameter pin at either ends. It's kind of like a T-pin-esque, but yeah, they're not thin ends, they're kind of, it's just cut in a little bit. So an interesting pin. I hadn't noticed that one when I pulled it apart. I thought it was just a standard pin. Moving on to 3, we have a spool pin, kind of a longish one. Kind of reminds me of what you might find in a Lockwood, one of the kind of general purpose Lockwoods. In pin 4 we have another spool, but this one is somewhat shorter than this one. And lastly, in pin 5 we have another standard pin. All the springs are uniform length, and there be nothing that I can see up in the Bible in terms of modifications, and it's the same with the plug. There is kind of nothing going on in there either. So she's pretty stock in terms of the mods, and the addition of 3 security pins within the array of drivers. So that's probably all I need to go through, so I'm going to hustle along. But thanks and respects to anybody that watched, as always, and a big and special thanks to Norbert Lover 68 for sending this cool dom across for me to have a lash at. It's taken me a while to get around to picking different things because I just really don't have the time, but that's another story. In any case, I'm going to move along. Wish you all a pleasant day, evening, or whatever the hell it is for you. Be good. I'm out of here. See you another day.